Hi, welcome back to my channel. This is Gist with Julie. Okay, I've been getting some kind of reports from some section of people saying that the Sonia fans are really confused about where they actually stand between Maurice Sam and Okwara. Everybody was like, these Sonians, they don't even know where to belong to. 1 minute they are cheering Okowa Sonia Uche. Yeah, Brian is the right man. Brian is the best man. Brian is taking over from Morisa and everything. Brian is the man of the moment. Brian is this. Brian. Then the next minute they're like, yay, Maurice Sam loves this Sonia Uche. See the way he was so excited during the live chats. See the way he was so being like a baby boy, playing around the whole place, played back to back, jumping like a baby that has not seen the mother for a very long time. That these Sonians, where do they actually stand? Is it Maurice Sam or Okwara? Who are they? 1 minute they are hyping Sonia with Okwara. The next minute they are hyping Sonia with. Well, I can tell you that we are just working with every information that we see on air. You know, we bloggers is what we see on air that we talk about. Me, I talk about what I see, whereas some people make up stories to tell their audience. But me, I work with what I see. That's why I'm always going searching at IG, TikTok, try to see what I can see to talk. So basically, I work. Once I see Kokwara and once I see Brian and Sonia on the back scene, I start talking about it. Then when I see Marisa and Sonia Uche, I'll talk about it. So it is what I see. The information they feed me at that very moment of time is what I basically talk about. You understand? But even why the question itself is, so why can't these two, they can't get enough of our queen? Yes, if you ask me, for those of people asking that is it that they don't know where we actually stand, it is simply because they can't get enough being around this girl. There's this aura that she possesses that people are always happy, excited to be around her. So when they are around her, you see that grace. I don't know. So even Maurice Sam, during the live chat, many of you must have noticed the way he was so excited, the way he was so joyful, just being around Sonia Uche and Montana, just being around these two. You understand? So we basically are working with what we see on air. And it was a live chat. It was like live, more or less like everybody should see it. And once a blogger sees something, they will definitely talk because that's their work. You understand? So at that moment, we saw Maurice and Sonia. So we have to start talking about them. So it's not like maybe we can't get enough of Maurice. No. If he was doing live chat alone with another actress, sure, it would have been with the actress that people would have been talking about. But the live he was doing was with Sonia Uche. So what were you expecting the bloggers to say, if not to talk about the person they saw the live chat with? If this not Sonia Uche, and moreover, she's already being talked about so well in the YouTube, and that's another question. Anyways, that why is this girl most talked about? What is so special? What is it that other actresses don't have that she has, that everybody can't stop talking about her? In fact, even new upcoming channels, they start by using Sonia Uche to grow their channels. You understand? It's just because there is this special grace that she possesses. I don't even know. It's something that human beings can't beat. If you try to beat it, or try to get jealous, or try to fight it, or try to wrestle against her, because there are statements from people that they will make sure that the story of Sonia Uche and Maurice Sam, yes, there were some section of people that made that statement, that they will make sure that their agenda, motive, purpose, mission is to make sure that story of Maurice Sam and Sonia Uche dies down completely on YouTube. That is their motive, and I don't even know who sent them on that mission. It's a mission that will not be accomplished. Though the story can only die down on its own naturally, and not because you want to make it die down. Because the more you're trying to make it die down, the more they are bringing more content to the world, and people will start from the beginning again. So all your efforts will just be in vain. So don't even try to beat it. Just let it be like that. And moreover, what we are only interested is what we see at that very moment. That moment that we spot. We are not interested in what is going back the scene. We are not interested in what is going between them, whether private, their private life. Yes, that is it. We are not interested in what is going between the life of Maurice and Sonia Uche, or the life of Maurice or any other actress. That's their private life. But what we are interested is what they fed us with on air. Because if you don't actually want people to know about your life or anything, they don't come on air to display it. This goes to Sonia as well. This goes to Maurice. Anything that Sonia Uche displays on air is what she wants our people to see. So I don't expect anybody fighting that bloggers are talking about them. It's because they actually wanted to talk. That is why they did a live chat. If they were on that set and didn't want anybody to know about it, nobody would have done any live chats. Yes, Maurice wouldn't have done any live chats, and no story, nobody will carry it. It will only be between or among the people that acted the movie in that very location, and it will end there. But because he wants us to know, this guy, there's this thing that he really loves Sonia Uche, I must tell you. Maurice really loves Sonia Uche, but it's just that I'm trying to fight it so that people don't start fighting. He has this natural love for her. I'm not after what will be happening in the next 3 to 5 years, you understand? But the love of a friendship, that natural love of a friendship, he doesn't force it. Sonia Uche does not force it. You can imagine that live chat. The lady was sitting on her chair jejely, and the guy was like pulling her. It's not like she's the one fighting or trying to be the one around Sonia, around Maurice, trying to force her way there. She was sitting on her own quietly. In fact, she didn't even want to appear on that live. They were everything. My observation, because it's whatever that is displayed on air, I will observe. And when I observe it, in my own way opinion, I will say it out. So what I observed from that live chat was that she was sitting on her chair, only peeping and trying to and then Maurice Sam had to go and drag her from the chair, pull her chair closer so that they can see her face clearly. What does that tell you? What does that tell you? He's so proud of this friendship. He's not fighting it. He's so proud anytime he's around this girl. You understand? He wants to show the world. Okay, look at other live chats they've been doing together before now, but I don't know why they stopped that live chat that they usually do. I guess it's because of 1 or 2 reasons, you understand? So that is why nothing has stopped them from doing live chat. Even in those previous live chats they usually do, you can see the excitement. You would see the excitement between these two. Both of them will be dancing. Yeah, Maurice will be on another level of spirit. He will be on another level of high spirits. In fact, there is this joy and happiness anytime he's around Sonia Uche. He does not fake it. It is natural. It comes as naturally. He's not compelled to smile. He's not compelled to dance. He's not compelled to shout, yeah. And Sonia Uche on her own, being her natural self, her natural personality, being her own way, she'll be like, yes, Maurice, I'm dancing. Maurice will be like, what are you doing, Sonia Uche? She'll be like, I'm dancing. Maurice will be looking at her. And lustfully, we were like, oh goodness, the guy will just be looking at her. So there is this natural bond. It may be friendship. This friendship, in fact, will last. Even if all of them gets to settle down individually to different men in life, but this bond of friendship is something that, yes, they will cherish forever, because it's so cool, it's so natural, it's so genuine because no one is faking it. This one is happy being around this person. Even Montana, you see the excitement on her face as well. In that live chat as well, nobody is forcing anybody, nobody is trying to force to smile, nobody is forcing you to shift or to move about. He's the one doing it by himself. So what are we saying? So people should stop telling me that why are we are not even, they don't understand where we are standing. Is it Brian? 1 minute we are cheering Brian, 1 minute we are cheering Morris and Sonia, 1 minute, the other minute will be cheering Brian and Sonia. My dear, it is what they gave us. So it's the content they gave us. That's what we are working with. Honestly, I work with content. If you give me content, I'll work with it. I'm not among the sect of people who just carry their phone and start talking anyhow. I work with what I see, and it is based on my observation. I will talk. You understand? So that's why I'm always surfing everywhere. IG, YouTube, TikTok, trying to see what I can talk. I don't talk based on nothing. I talk based on the content they give me. So my dear, I'm only working with content. So if you keep asking that question, it's not like we are confused as to where to stand. Our queen stood with Boris, we talked about it. She stood with Brian, we talked about it. Anybody she stands with, we'll talk about it. Even if the person is an unknown personality in the Nollywood, we'll say, so the Uche is standing with this guy, but it seemed like this person is new. Is this like, it seemed like this face is new in the Nollywood. Anyway, it is just what we spotted them doing at this right time, at this very point in time. This is what we wanted to share. You understand? So we work with content that they give to us, and any content they give to us is what they want us to see, because if they don't want us to see that content, they won't put it on air. You understand? So they wanted us to see the all these things, and that is why they put it on air, and people will be talking. So for basically most people think that they can just make Sonia Uche and Morisa friendship to die down under the carpet. You really have to work hard. You really have to employ a lot of people in order to achieve that, because this friendship that I see is something that is natural and genuine. I don't care about any other thing that happens, but see this air friendship that they let us see on air, the one they let us see on air and we talk about them, that it is so genuine. So you can't, for many of you saying that the reason, the purpose they are on YouTube is to make sure that the news about Morris and Sonia Uche dies down. You understand? So you can't. You really have to put more effort in making that happen. Anyways, this is what I wanted to gist about. This is what I wanted to gist about. Let's say on the comment section. I'll come again. Gist with Julie.